Hey guys, it's Victoria. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out a new Morphe palette. So this is the Morphe 35U Gilded Desert palette. It is a bronze makeup palette, 35 shades. And this is what it looks like. Absolutely perfect, affordable, large eyeshadow palette for summer. So we're going to create a really pretty bronzy eye look with this today. So let's get started. So I want to swatch a few shades just to see the formula and test some of them out. So I'm going into the shade Full of Flash. Let's try Just Watch and Bronzed and Buffed. This one has like a little bit of a shimmer in it, just like this one does. So it's an interesting formula, but it's one of those that kind of looks matte but has a shimmer in it. This is what those shades look like. So my face makeup is already applied and I already primed my lids. So I'm going to start out with a blending brush and I'm using the shade Beaming, which is just a matte cream color. And I'm just using this as a base before we start applying actual color to the eyes. Now I'm going to use the same brush and add the shade In the Dust. And I'm applying this to the crease and the outer corners. And now I'm going to apply some of the shade Dawn to Dusk. I'm just going to lightly tap that towards the outer half of the crease because it's a really nice warm color with sort of like a reddish undertone, so it's going to really help give us a bronze look. Now I'm going in with the shade Kalahari on an angled eyeliner brush. I'm just going to draw a straight edge on the outer corners. We can go ahead and clean this blending spot outside of the liner up later with some concealer. And I'm just dragging that line in. You guys can see I'm really pulling the shade in towards the lash line and also along the crease. Now I want to add one other matte color, but before I do that, I want to add a shimmery shade towards the inner corners. So I'm going into the shade Full of Flash, and I'm going to use a small flat eyeshadow brush to do this. This is a Morphe M124, and I'm just going to some of this color and tap it on the inner corner of the lid and fade it across. And I'm using a smaller Morphe blending brush. This is a Morphe M506, and I'm going to go back into the shade Dawn to Dusk. I'm just going to reapply this shade so that we can kind of bring it back out, just using the shade to kind of blend that outer corner a little bit. And I'm going in with the shade Cocoa Dust, and I'm going to drag this along the lower lash line. And with a Morphe M431 pencil brush, I'm using the shade Naked Ambition, which is a gorgeous highlighting color. I'm just popping this on the inner corners and the very center of the lid. It just gives a really nice highlight. And I'm using the shade right next to the one that we just used as a brow bone highlight, because it's a little bit more subtle. For my lashes today, I am using the Morphe Hollywood Hills lashes and just applying these with some Duo lash glue. Now I'm just adding some liner to my waterline and some mascara to my lashes. Adding that inner corner liner. So I just went ahead and applied some bronzer and my translucent powder and did all that stuff. So now I'm going to go in with a Morphe highlighter. This is in the shade Glow Show, and it is this gorgeous highlight. And I'm just going to apply this to all of the high points of my face. So I just added a nude lip liner, and over top of that I'm using the Morphe Madison lip gloss in the shade Saturn. And this is the finished look. So that is it for today's video. I love the way that this look turned out. I think that you can create so many different looks with this palette because you have like your neutrals, but then there's like all these really pretty burnt red colors here and then bronze colors. So many different looks you can create with this. You could definitely tie more reddish colors into this look as well. I really love this one, and if you're looking for a bronzy new palette from Morphe to pick up, this is definitely it. So I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Hit the bell button to turn on your post notifications so you're notified when I upload a new video, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.